Karnataka State Cricket Association that's moved the High Court seeking to quash the FIR against the cricket body in Bengaluru in the Stampede case. This after two of its officials are absconding. Now, 4 people have been arrested in connection with the Stampede outside the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru, according to the police. The top marketing official has now been being questioned, has been taken in by the police. He is amongst the 4 who have been arrested. He is from the RCB team, the marketing head of the RCB team. Do remember, he was the one who was making the announcements on his social media platform in order to invite people for that ceremony, the ceremony to felicitate the RCB team. He was on his way to Mumbai when he was arrested from the Kempegowda International Airport in Bengaluru as early as 6:30 this morning. It was an overnight operation that was being carried out by the Central Crime Branch, and also 3 other people have been arrested. Those people belong to the event management company DNA. We have Radhika Ramaswamy joining us from Bengaluru. Radhika, effective police saying proper advance notice is all that is essential for event that is of the scale that it was. But now when we talk about questions that are being raised in regard to the police being made the scapegoat, that is what the opposition is saying. That of course the government is saying that they are taking action against those who are responsible and taking action against those who have neglected their duty. That is what today Siddaramaiah has gone on to say. But where does the buck really stop is the big question.
Absolutely. As far as the police is concerned, they've been maintaining that they were under pressure to give permission for this particular event. They had, in fact, advised against carrying out this particular event, but that did not really heed any results, and therefore they had to go through with the event. This is what cops are saying. But despite that, several top cops have been suspended. That's the action taken by the government here. As far as the FIR is concerned, yes, the FIR is against RCB, against the event management company, as well as Karnataka Cricket Association. 4 people arrested, RCB marketing head arrested, and 3 others from DNA event management company. All of them being questioned at this point at Carbon Park police station where I'm standing. They will be produced before the court. An extension of their remand will also happen. Karnataka Cricket Association heads have not been arrested. Police are on the lookout, and we also are being given to understand that 2 people from Karnataka Association, 2 employees who were in charge of the ticketing at Chinnaswamy Stadium, are also being questioned at this point. So yes, event management company, the franchise, the organizers, including the Karnataka Cricket Association, are all being, action being taken against them. Their officials being arrested, being questioned. But the fact remains that nobody from the political dispensation have been named in that particular FIR. So there is a passing of the buck happening. Cops saying they advised against this felicitation ceremony. Karnataka Cricket Association had sent out that email to the cops. They had said we shouldn't be holding this at this point because we're not ready. But the government going ahead and holding that event along with the event organizers. So the government is as much responsible or culpable as far as the Stampede incident is concerned. But now we don't know where the buck really stops, because Karnataka government not really ready to take full responsibility and accountability for it, which is why nobody from the government departments, or rather from the government dispensation, have been named in that FIR. Remains to be seen if any sort of action will be taken against anybody within the political dispensation, including the Home Minister for that matter.
Radhika, talking about that FIR, and of course nobody from the Siddaramaiah government has been named in the FIR, but the people who have been named includes, of course, the RCB team, the event management company DNA, and the rest have been made there. But it also includes the cricket body. This is the Karnataka State Cricket Association, and 2 of its officials are absconding. Deepak joining us to get us more on this. Deepak, and of course the cricket body there, taking, trying to take the legal route, trying to quash that FIR against the firm.
Yes, right now there's so many developments. So, starting with the suspension of the police officer, appointment of a new police commissioner, the police commissioner's crackdown based on the FIR registered in Carbon Park police station, arrest of RCB's top management officials, DNA's top management, KSCA officials allegedly being on the run, them approaching the Karnataka High Court seeking quashing of the FIR, protection against arrest. There has been a series of developments. Politically as well, the BJP and the JDS combined holding a press press conference. H.D. Kumaraswamy, the Union Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy, leader of the opposition, the party president, all of them exclusively speaking to NDTV have said that this is the failure of the state government. The onus should be on the chief minister, the deputy chief minister, who are right now shying away, making scapegoats of police officers. They are the ones who are responsible. True justice can only be delivered when everyone who called for two different events, called for crowds to be gathered, a serious action should be initiated. They're also unhappy with just retired justice being made head of a one-man commission. They're saying a sitting judge should have been looking into this because the Congress is looking at those who would give a report in their favor to head investigations.
Right, also questions being raised as to where is A. Shankar, how come he's missing? He's believed to be a close aide to D.K. Shiv Kumar. Was he tipped off is the question. Deepak.
Well, many of them have been speculating about the links of Mr. D.K. Shiv Kumar with Shankar, and if this, in any way is the reason why he has not been found or picked up yet by the police. I'm just learning that the two staff members who are in charge of ticketing at the KSCA have been brought in for questioning. Whether any sort of leads that the police get from them will lead to the arrest of further officials from the KSCA, that is something that remains to be seen.
Right, of course, Radhika also with us. Radhika, of course, the opposition really saying that the police is being made into a scapegoat and, the onus really lies with the state government, and it is the chief minister and the deputy chief minister both who really need to take responsibility.
Absolutely. The onus really lies in the state government, on the state government. That is something that not just the opposition, but several citizens of Bengaluru feel. The fact that, the buck really stops with the state government in terms of giving approvals and permissions for this particular event, and that it was really the state government who ultimately gave that permission, irrespective of whether they were pressured, whether there was any sort of pressure from the event management company or from the franchise. Ultimately, it is the state government that gave that particular nod for the event to take place. And we also saw CM, Deputy Chief Minister, happily with the players at Vidhan Soda as well as at the stadium. So therefore, to say that they were under pressure, they couldn't do much, RCB was keen on it, is something that's not being accepted by the people here. So we really have to see whether the state government will buckle under pressure and will take any sort of action against its own. But for now, RCB management as well as DNA management being questioned by the police at Cubbon Park Police Station. They will be produced before the court and later they should be handed over to the CID.